Less than a week now until the 4th of July holiday. That, of course, comes with time with family and friends.
Of course, fireworks, food. So we asked Chef Amy Sherman from the Spartan Culinary Classroom to come in to talk about some red, white, blue, and easy ideas, right? I just threw that one in.
Well, you know, I'm always about easy.
Yes, you are. And healthy, too. And we love
healthy.
that.
And so that's what I really focused on for this year's 4th of July party is naturally red, white, and blue. I'm not a big fan of just making things red, white, and blue with a lot of food coloring. It's not really good for you, and it always looks kind of crazy. That fake blue color is not natural
And
at
it
all.
helps you eat the rainbow. We should be eating the rainbow anyway,
And this
right?
table is so healthy because it's got so many colors going on. But they're all naturally red, white, and blue. So let's start with something that's a little bit savory that you could start your party off with. This is a white bean dip, and this recipe is super easy, but it is so flavorful because you poach the garlic in olive oil, and then you also poach some rosemary, fresh rosemary in it. And so it takes off that harsh garlic flavor that a lot of people are turned off by, makes it a little bit more mellow, but you still get all the health benefits of eating all that delicious garlic. And beans are full of fiber. They're a great carbohydrate to include in your diet. It's a healthy dip. There's no dairy in it, so that's a great choice. And then you have some cool little dippers that will get people excited about red, white, and blue. You know, check out some blue corn chips, get some white cauliflower, get some red pepper, which is loaded with vitamin C. Tomatoes are always a great choice. And you can kind of make it fun and festive, but still a really healthy choice.
This seems like from a dietary perspective would be really good if you have somebody, one of your guests coming who has dietary restrictions from dairy, from gluten,
from they're
sugar.
vegan, anything like that. This is all, this is a winner.
Great idea. I love that.
But the thing is you'll see that people who do eat all those things will love this as well. Yeah. And even kids, because it's pretty mellow. So.
Nice. Like that one. Bean dip, always a favorite.
Perfect.
It is.
Okay, so you started out savory. Let's move on to sweet.
Now let's move on to my favorites. Now that I've eaten my bean dip, I can have a delicious panna cotta. And you guys know I love everything Italian. And panna cotta I always describe as Italian Jello for grown-ups. Okay, now that doesn't sound very appealing, but it is so good, and it's actually pretty good for you. It has got a dairy base. Okay, so this isn't going to work for your vegan friends, but it has yogurt in it. And this is one of those times where there are very few ingredients, so you want to get the very best ingredients that you can to make this dish because they're really going to shine through. So this is where you want real vanilla extract. You want to splurge on the organic yogurt that has the 5 different acidophilus in it because that's all good for your tummy. Yeah. And the beautiful thing about this dish is that you don't have to bake it. It just sets up in the fridge. So for a hot summer day, it's a great dessert to make.
Well, your presentation on this is just absolutely awesome. Yeah. Tell us about these little jars.
So these are ball canning jars, and you can get these at Family Fare. They come in a lot of different sizes. I like this size. It's a 4-ounce one. It's the perfect portion, so that way there's no guessing how much should I have. It's already portioned out for you. You put the lid on it. You can stack them all up in your cooler and take them to the picnic, to the barbecue, and you're ready to go.
And because you're not really using the seals, you can use those lids over and over again.
You can reuse the lids over and over again. You can use these to can with. I use them. I put candles in them and set them all out on my deck. You can put flowers in them as little tiny vases. Bigger jars I use as drink cups.
And you carry these in Family Fare, so we can find these in the store.
Yep, lots of different sizes.
And
so
the panna cotta is your white, and you have
and then we have red, white, and blue with lots of berries.
Fruit.
Again, super full of great things. Strawberries are loaded with vitamin C. Blueberries have antioxidants. We have lots of fiber in raspberries. So all of those together are really good. And this is where you can be maybe a little bit more creative and choose how you want to flavor your berries. I don't just do berries. I'll sometimes put orange zest or lime zest, lemon zest. Today I actually put some lavender syrup in it. So it's just something that's a little bit different that will hopefully make someone go, oh, what is that? You know, that's really kind of interesting.
Something unexpected.
Unexpected. Make your guests guess a little bit.
All right, so this is absolutely patriotic because you have gone with the star shape that is just the icing on the cake.
She is Amy Sherman after all, right?
I do like this, but you know, everyone has cookie cutters and they sit in your kitchen until Christmas. We'll bring them out and use them for some different things. The star is one of my favorites because it is patriotic. This is a shortcake recipe that is going to be on the website. It's very easy to make, but you could easily just buy some biscuit dough and cut it out, you know, yourself. You could use Bisquick. You know, you don't have to go crazy, but it's fun, it's festive. You make these separate, and then you can put your filling into the ball jars again, and then bring them together when you're ready to serve, so that way it stays really fresh and delicious.
So what are we seeing on the bottom of the star? What exactly are those?
Yummy plums.
Plums. Oh, plums are perfect in the store right now. Family Fare has great selection.
Yeah, And these are red plums, so they bake up that beautiful dark kind of blue color, and they're really good for you, and they're kind of a misunderstood fruit. Plums are a hard sell to some people because they're not familiar with them. So this is one to give it a try this summer and see if you can become a fan.
See, I would never have thought of baking plums. We eat them fresh, and I've never, I don't think I've ever even tasted a plum that's been cooked.
Delicious. It's one of my favorite things to use in a dessert, but again, people are kind of unfamiliar with it, so give it a try. They're so yummy. They're tart and sweet and just delicious.
Hey, I've got another idea. You could add some white with that homemade whipped cream that you've given us.
There you go.
The recipe for.
Why didn't I think of that, Rachel?
How about that? Yeah, I tell ya. Wow, we know you too well, Amy.
So the last thing is just a really simple drink that is for everyone, using the Palm Wonderful juice, which I really like. And this is the one that they blend with blueberries. And it is so full of antioxidants. I mean, it's like a power punch. But if you kind of thin it out a little bit with a little club soda, it makes it a little bit more tolerable for kids because it's a little bit of a thick juice, and it just makes it fizzy, and it tastes a little bit like healthy pop. And then, of course, we could add a little bit of your favorite vodka, and everyone would be happy.
She was looking at Rachel when she said
no, I did not. It's this one.
Okay, well, we have to say we're inviting Chef Amy Sherman back into our studios on Monday to talk about another very delicious treat that we love, especially this time of the year.
Cherries, Michigan cherries, they're in season right now, and it's gonna be the Traverse City Cherry Festival, and so it's what a lot of people are talking about, and they actually have a great crop this year, so I'm excited to share some good recipes with everyone.
Oh, cherry recipe is always good.
Always good. Support the Michigan produce, and yep, they're beautiful.
Full.
And so good for you, full of antioxidants, but they just taste good.
All of these recipes will be on our website by the end of the day today, so keep checking back through the afternoon.
Amy, these are some great ideas.
Let's try one.
All right, let's do it.
Let's try the Panna Cotta.
I gotta try the Panna Cotta.
This is good for breakfast too, I'll say.
This would be a good time to go to a commercial break, so we'll see you in just a minute.
Ooh.